Are you feeling overwhelmed by the daily grind? Do you find yourself succumbing to habits that leave you feeling drained and directionless? You're not alone. Discover how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism can turn your life's battles into victories. Welcome, seekers of strength and serenity. Today we embark on a transformative journey through the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time. Together we'll uncover the 8 habits that make you weak, and how Stoic principles can help you not just overcome them, but thrive. From the bustling streets of ancient Athens to the challenges of our modern world, Stoicism provides a beacon of resilience. So, let's dive into the wisdom of Zeno, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius to rebuild our inner fortitude. Habit number 1 is procrastination of time. Epictetus said the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best procrastination. The act of postponing tasks and responsibilities is a habit that plagues many of us. It weakens our resolve, impedes our progress, and ultimately robs us of precious time that could be invested in personal growth and meaningful endeavors. The classic treatment for procrastination is the concept of carpe diem, or seizing the day in Stoicism. The emphasis is on the current moment and making the most of it. Procrastination, on the other hand, stems from fear about the future or the unpleasantness of the task at hand. To overcome this tendency, we must adopt a Stoic epicus. A Stoic philosopher encouraged us to focus on what is under our control and let go of what is not. Procrastination frequently stems from fixating on the prospective results or difficulty of a work, rather than just taking action by following the Stoic principle of focusing on the process rather than the outcome. We can break free from the bonds of procrastination by defining small, realistic goals and continuously working toward them. Accept the discomfort and uncertainty of the current moment, for it is in these moments of hardship that we grow and gain the strength to face larger problems. Remember, time is a finite resource, and each day you postpone is a day lost forever. Habit number 2, negative self-talk. Marcus Aurelius stated that our life is what our ideas created. The way we speak to ourselves has a huge impact on our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk is a habit that weakens by weakening our self-belief and stopping us from reaching our full potential. Stoicism encourages us to take control of our thoughts and replace negativity with reason and self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most well-known historic philosophers and Roman emperors, highlighted the necessity of monitoring our inner conversation. He felt that our experience of the world is affected by our ideas. Thus, we must work to keep a positive and rational mindset for combating negative self-talk. Begin by watching your thoughts without judgment. Notice when self-criticism or self-doubt creeps in and question these thoughts with rationality. Ask yourself if these thoughts are based on evidence or are simply results of fear and insecurity. Stoicism encourages us to practice self-compassion, treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend facing a similar situation. Instead of berating yourself for mistakes or perceived shortcomings, focus on what you can learn from them and how you can improve. By replacing negative self-talk with Stoic principles of rationality and self-compassion, you'll discover an inner strength and resilience that will empower you to face life. Behavior number 3, avoiding challenges. If you want to improve yourself, be willing to let others think you are silly and uninformed. Avoiding problems and staying in your comfort zone is a habit that undermines your development and potential, preventing you from acquiring patience. Boldness, adaptability to new situations. Stoic philosophy teaches us to see discomfort and challenges as chances for self-improvement. Epic thought that personal growth and self-mastery frequently come from facing problems and stretching our boundaries. Avoiding challenges was deemed crucial for personal development and self-improvement. Stoics believe that by willingly experiencing tough situations, we learn patience, improve our morality, and obtain a greater understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In modern culture, people acquire crucial truths, develop patience, and strengthen traits like courage, perseverance, and resilience. Stoics believe that avoiding obstacles can impede personal and intellectual progress, leading to stagnation and failure to reach our full potential. They encourage us to move beyond our comfort zone, engage in activities that push us beyond our limits. By doing so, we not only expand our capabilities, but also develop greater confidence and personal satisfaction. Furthermore, avoiding challenges can lead to a fear of failure. When we consistently choose the safe path and avoid risks, we miss opportunities to learn from mistakes and become stronger. Stoic philosophy teaches us to view failure as a natural part of life and as a useful learning opportunity. By approaching failure with a Stoic perspective, we may extract lessons from our mistakes and use it to move ourselves ahead. It is crucial to note that seeking discomfort does not imply intentionally seeking unnecessary suffering. Stoic philosophy does not recommend causing ourselves unnecessary pain. Instead, it encourages us to face challenges with a calm and rational mind. It's about changing our perspective and understanding that discomfort is a necessary part of life that can lead to growth and self-improvement. By actively seeking challenges and discomfort, we develop personal control and learn to rely on our Stoic philosophy. Instructs us to focus on what we can control, which is our thoughts, actions, and reactions to the situations we face. We become less. We rely on external forces for pleasure and prosperity. Applying Stoic principles in our lives can have a profound impact. It allows us to approach life with a sense of purpose and patience. We become better equipped to deal with difficulties, failures, and unexpected events. Instead of being overwhelmed by challenges, we learn to embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. To maintain a Stoic mindset and see it through, it is important to approach this topic with an open mind and be ready to challenge our current beliefs and habits. By recognizing the tendency to avoid discomfort and embracing Stoic principles of confronting challenges directly, we can develop a strong, flexible mindset focused on personal development. Embrace discomfort and obstacles and start the journey of self-discovery and progress. Habit 4. Indulging in excessive materialism. Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Excessive materialism, the pursuit of acquiring more possessions, can lead to a life filled with stress, competition, and dissatisfaction. It weakens our character by making us slaves to our desires and external possessions. Stoicism teaches us to seek contentment in what we have and to value internal virtues over external goods. The philosophy encourages us to live a life of simplicity and to find joy in the ordinary. To overcome the habit of excessive materialism, we must practice gratitude and moderation. Reflect on the things you are thankful for each day, and question whether new acquisitions will truly bring lasting happiness. By focusing on our inner wealth, our character, virtues, and relationships, we build a life that is rich in meaning and purpose. This Stoic approach helps us to detach from the endless cycle of desire and to appreciate the abundance that already exists in our lives. Habit 5. Seeking external validation. Epictetus advised, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Seeking external validation is a habit that makes us dependent on others' opinions and approval. It weakens our self-confidence and autonomy as we constantly look outside ourselves for affirmation. Stoicism reminds us that true validation comes from within, from living in accordance with our values and principles. To break free from the need for external validation, focus on self-reflection and personal standards. Evaluate your actions based on your own criteria for a good life, not the fleeting praise of others. As you cultivate a Stoic mindset, you'll find that your sense of self-worth becomes anchored in your own judgments and actions, rather than the shifting sands of public opinion. Habit 6. Allowing anger to control you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it." Allowing anger to control you is a habit that can destroy relationships, cloud judgment, and lead to regret. It weakens our ability to respond to situations with clarity and composure. Stoicism teaches us to view anger as an unnecessary passion that arises from incorrect judgments. To overcome anger, practice mindfulness and rational analysis. When you feel anger rising, pause and consider the situation objectively. Ask yourself if the anger is justified and what it will achieve. By applying Stoic principles, you learn to respond to provocations with reason and calmness, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for understanding and growth. Habit 7. Fear of change. Heraclitus, a pre-Socratic philosopher who influenced Stoic thought, said, "Change is the only constant in life." Fear of change is a habit that paralyzes us, preventing us from adapting to new circumstances and opportunities. It weakens our resilience and hinders our ability to flourish in a changing world. Stoicism encourages us to embrace change as a natural part of the universe. To overcome the fear of change, cultivate flexibility and open-mindedness. Recognize that change often brings new possibilities, and that by adapting, we can find new paths to fulfillment. By adopting a Stoic attitude towards change, you become more agile and prepared to navigate the ebbs and flows of life with confidence and grace. Habit 8. Lack of self-discipline. Musonius. Rufus, a Stoic teacher, emphasized the importance of self-discipline, stating, "It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it." Lack of self-discipline is a habit that leads to unfulfilled potential and missed opportunities. It weakens our ability to achieve our goals and live a life aligned with our values. Stoicism promotes the practice of self-discipline as a means to freedom and happiness. To develop self-discipline, establish routines and set clear goals. Train yourself to follow through with commitments even when it's challenging, and to resist short-term temptations in favor of long-term rewards. Embracing Stoic self-discipline empowers you to take control of your life and to act consistently with your principles, leading to a life of purpose and integrity. As our journey comes to a close, remember that the path to empowerment is ongoing. The habits we've explored today are common pitfalls on the road to a fulfilling life. But with the Stoic mindset, you have the power to transform weakness into strength, obstacles into stepping stones, and every moment into an opportunity for growth. Embrace the teachings of Stoicism and watch as your life aligns with the virtues of wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. Until next time, continue to live intentionally and let the Stoic warrior within guide you to your true potential.